Don't want to waste no time. Laker Nation, what did y'all think about tonight's game versus the Bucks? The Bucks beat us, but we was in there. We was in the fight. So I can't be too disappointed. But there's a lot of things that I seen wrong. One glaring thing that I seen wrong. And that's all coming up next on the Film Room Podcast. So Laker Nation, tonight's loss against the Bucks, to me, was a step in the right direction. You know, it was a step in the right direction. I'll tell you why. Although we lost, I can't really get too down on the guys, on our guys, because they fought. I want to talk about the fight. Now, as y'all know, we are down some major pieces. LeBron James, Trevor Ariza, Kendrick Nunn, Austin Reeves. And I think that's it. But those are four pieces that we need. We need to see our whole team. I know what we're doing. I know what y'all thinking. I know what I'm thinking. Every night I see these games and I look at them and I say, we can beat this team. You know? We can beat this team with what we have. Yes, we're missing pieces. Yes, that is hindering our growth. Yes, we don't really need them to win these games. But do we? Because you look at our roster, our current roster as it sits now, tonight. You got Brody and you got AD. And you look at the Milwaukee Bucks, the defending champs. And you say they got Giannis, George Hill, Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, and some good pieces. And you look at that matchup and say, we got them. You look at their record, say they've been struggling. Just like us, they've been struggling. And you say, we got them. And throughout the first half, and believe it or not, in the third quarter, you say, we got them. We got this dub. We right there. Us missing all their pieces, them getting one of their major pieces back on the night, of course, that we face them, and you say we got them. They ain't beating us. And the way it looked, eye test, we should have won that game. Turnovers, yeah, could have been a reason. Sometimes still what we do, no effort, no energy, yeah, could have been why we lost. Vogel and his lineups, his rotations, yeah, could have been why we lost. But a lot of y'all know why we lost. A lot of y'all seen it. I've been on Twitter. A lot of fans on Twitter. And they tweet after every play how they feel. What they really think. I love it. It's like a whole bunch of me's in there. Just talking cash. One of my homies just subscribed to my channel. That's epic. And that's my brother too. So that's huge. In every game that we play basketball on the hardwood floor and represent the greats in the purple and gold, he does not answer the call. Yep, you guessed it. Our biggest issue is AD. Now, I never understood this saying. They said it a lot when we won the chip. And GOAT James said it a lot when we won the chip when he first arrived. This team is only going to go as far as AD allows it. Never understood that. Because I'm like, I test, you the GOAT. This is your team. It's not his team. Now understand, when you a part of something and you're trying to give somebody something, you invited them there, you told him it's greener on this side, and he get there and you want to give it to him. This is yours, brother. You earned this. Come take it. It's yours. And you sit back and you watch. And he don't want to take it. And he don't want to answer that call. That's like the most heartbreaking stuff ever. When you want to give somebody everything, right? You want to give somebody everything and they don't want to take it. Like, bro, this you. Go ahead, take that. When you try to offer somebody some money, I'll take that. No, don't take it. No, don't take it. That's what we're dealing with AD, y'all. That is AD to a T. He got everything he needs to win ball games. He got everything he needs to be successful. You know what I'm saying? I feel some type of way. This nigga is 7 foot tall and don't want to play no basketball. They told me I was fooled. I was bamboozled. I was bamboozled into this year. They got me. It's like them advertisements, man. They got me cursing all night now. It's like them advertisements. They show you something that looks really good. You order it, it get to you. And you're like, man, what the hell is this? This don't look nothing like the picture. That's AD. I'm telling you what it is. AD is a false advertisement. Follow me. AD tonight, your chance, bro. Bron ain't there to save you, G. Bron is not there to save you. You playing the defending champs, and they struggling. We got them on their heels. You got a way better team than you just had last year. You got a lot more help. And you go out there and lay down to Giannis on like the first 10 possessions. He just backed him down like he was nothing. You see what I'm saying? Nah, bro. You just laying down for him. He laid all the way down. Giannis got whatever he want. AD didn't guard the three. He said, I'm going to knock him down on you tonight, bro. They've been mentioning your name with mine for a very long time. And he said, I'm going to show the world that we not the same. And guess what Giannis did tonight? Showed them. They are not the same. Giannis wants it. AD doesn't. I'm giving this to you. Bron is giving this to you. He's saying it's your team. You take control. You take the wheel. You steer the ship. AD's like, nah, bro, I'm good. You got your chance tonight to show the world. Giannis ain't better than me. Maybe they've been doing it too long. Because all I know is competitive. You put a dude in front of me and you gas him all night and say, oh, he gonna cook Derek. He gonna cook D. Guess what? Light switch. It's on. Oh, you think this dude gonna cook me, huh? Or you think I'm just gonna lay down? Where's that at? I posted on Twitter when AD hit that game-winning shot, feels like forever ago, and said, I'm like that. Well, AD, we need you to be like that every night. And if you can't give it to us every night, I understand you're human, G. Give it to us every other night. And outside of that, I don't understand. Because to me, it was clear as the sun on a clear day. Shining bright, right in my face. Can't do nothing about it. Where my sunglasses at? Come on, AD. What are you doing out here, bro? See, but I get it. I think of excuses, right? I want to give him that pass. Let him slide. Thinking, here in Milwaukee, Drew Holiday is his best friend or one of his closest friends. Maybe he got to Milwaukee, got with his bro, hung out, had a good time, just didn't feel like hooping. Pass. Give him a pass. But see what happens, and this happens a lot, and you know it when you live wherever you live. You get comfortable. You start leaving your doors unlocked. You start leaving your car unlocked. And then come somebody that's hungry. Somebody that's willing to risk it all and go get it. That's what we seen tonight. AD left his doors unlocked. He left his car doors unlocked. Thought he was comfortable behind them gates. Said, nah, bro. Wherever you go, you got to stay ready. Let me get back to the game. I thought the game we did okay. We played solid basketball for 3 quarters. And I couldn't believe it. The third quarter, we came out and actually showed some effort. Can you believe it? Because I can't. What in the hell is going on around here? They must have had some Powerade back there tonight. But they showed effort in the third. And I got to look back at the game to see why. But my mind automatically thinks maybe it's because Rondo went in. Because Brody was out there, but Brody wasn't out there. You know what I'm saying? Brody was out there, but Brody wasn't out there. As much of a dog that he is, you would think he would also take offense to what Giannis was doing. They was just balling. Giannis got to whatever he wanted and nobody stopped him. And AD guarded him for the better half of the game. He gave him wide open threes. He let him just run in the hole without any kind of effort, any kind of put force or whatever. I'm going to show you this clip. Look at Russell Westbrook stop Giannis. Russell Westbrook. What is he, 6'2", 6'3"? What is AD, 6'11"? They con me. False advertisement, man. I heard at the start of this season that AD is physically intimidating. He looks physically intimidating. How much he's been working out. Well, you know what I say to that? Looks can be deceiving. Because although he may look like that, he's still built like this. And it shows. Because you ain't just gonna walk me down in the paint. This is where I live. This is where the buck stops. No pun intended. You know what I mean? But AD didn't do that. But Brody could on one play. There was another person that did it. I forget who it was. But he was just about the same size as Brody and stopped him. I think it was THT. Stop Giannis right in his tracks. You mean to tell me that AD can't do that? And if he can, then why didn't he do that? You know what I mean? Craziness. I don't understand it. You are not that guy. And it goes back to what I said at the beginning, and I didn't want it to be true. I thought to myself after I put it out, I said, man, that's a bad take. I should just take that pod down because I don't want to believe it, and because I kind of don't until you see games like this. And I say to myself, AD will never be that guy. He will never be Giannis. What happened? Oh, you want a ring? You got comfortable. You see what I'm saying? It's like the first album of an artist. Nothing but heat. Nothing but flames. And then their sophomore album come out. And you're like, yeah. And their junior album come out and it's like, oh, they done got commercial. They done switched up. They done got Hollywood on us. Tell me that ain't what y'all see in AD. Please. Because I'm begging for somebody to tell me wrong. I really am. Tell me something that I missed, that I'm not seeing. Tell me. I know he bronze boy. That's one of the main reasons why I vouch for him. That's why I go to bat for him. That's why I don't talk about him so bad on these podcasts. Although I want to. Because he just don't got it. Because when you got it, you play like Giannis did. Now I get it. Every team, or we believe, every team is going to step up for the Lakers. Why us? Why we got a target on our back? We in 7th place. Ain't nobody jumping up for us. Are you crazy? They still harping on that? Y'all are not the champs no more. LeBron ain't playing. Everybody know that. Ain't nobody jumping up for y'all. Nobody. You know what they doing? They playing regular basketball. And y'all not. Simple and plain. They going out with some effort like they want to win the game. Simple and plain. Y'all dudes on vacation. Can you tell a difference? THT has been out for a while. THT comes back. For the last 3 games, he has been the best player on the floor. Can you tell a difference between hunger and somebody who wants it and somebody that's on vacation? That's a great take. This pains me to say this, but I can't even blame Vogel for this loss. You know what I mean? It pains me to say that because I know Vogel did something wrong. But the only thing I could see is everything AD was doing wrong. Okay? Because it starts with you, homie. You are the captain. You the captain. They following your lead. So when they see you jogging up the court and your man sprints past you like Roadrunner, get your man. That's your man. That just passed you, 100 miles an hour. And then Brody running back the other way real fast. That's your teammate that's down the court 6 steps ahead of you. Run, bro. Because I've been seeing the energy and effort from Dwight. Oh, yeah. Soon as he get in the ball game, I know it's going to be a fight. Listen what I'm telling you. That's the dog. When THT get in the game, oh, I already know. He going for buckets. That's the dog. See, some people have it and some people don't. It's something that you can't coach. You can't coach that. You got to live with it. Because, see, dogs come in different sizes. They look different. They smell different. They growl different. But just because that's facts, don't mean it ain't a dog. Listen, I'm not going to take too long on this podcast because I can't blame Vogel for nothing. Pissing me off right now. I can't blame Vogel for nothing. What did Vogel do? He was on the sidelines tripping balls on these refs. You hear me? These refs were terrible. I can't even blame the refs because we should have won. If AD would have played with effort and energy and said, hey, man, I don't care where we at. You ain't going to treat me like this. You know what I'm saying? He looked like, I can't even say that because I don't know how disrespectful that is to, listen. If only I could really speak my mind without this sensitive. I mean, we only lost by 6. What really makes me mad, though, I'm going to tell you, what really makes me mad is that at the end of the game, they was acting like it was over and we was only down by 6 points. Did y'all see that? That lets me know a lot about this team. We still had like 2 minutes left in the game. We was down by 6 and they act like they lost already. And nobody was hustling down the floor. We act like we still had 7 minutes on the clock in the second quarter. Bro, we are in the fourth quarter. We have 2 minutes left. You are only down by 6. And you are just dragging ass up the floor. No urgency. No nothing. Standing out there shooting them raggedy threes all night. We was 2 for 45 or something like that. It was crazy. Couldn't nobody make a 3 tonight. Malik Monk was like 1 for 9. Bazemore got some run. I don't remember a thing he did on the floor. Bazemore got some run, and the only thing I remember is headband and them little baby dreads on his head. That's the only thing I remember is seeing his and like we lost this one. They put Bazemore in. It's like waving a white flag on him. Oh my God. But in that fourth quarter, we act like we lost the game already. It was crazy. Did y'all see that? Laker Nation, tell me what you think. Am I off or am I on? What about our defense tonight, huh? What about our defense tonight? Y'all want to talk about defense? No defense, no defense. If we would have made at least a quarter of the threes we put up tonight, we win in this ball game. And nobody would have said nothing about no defense. But you know what? I'm going to tell you about all the shots we miss. I'm going to go to the box score on it. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. We lost by 7 points. The box score on the Lakers, our 3-point percentage. Get this. Oh, we made more than what I'm carrying them. But still, we were 12 for 43. If we made 8 more of those threes, you see what I'm saying? They were 27.9% from 3 tonight. Tell me, what are y'all doing before the game? All I hear is NBA music. And I see all y'all out there shooting. And then you get in the game and brick 27%. That's how the Lakers shot tonight. 12 for 43. Might as well say, oh, for everything. Okay? Oh, for everything. Let's go into the individuals. THT was the only one playing ball tonight. That's what I'm saying. He was 3 for 6 from the field. That's 50%. Anthony Davis, 0 for 1. At least he wasn't trying to be Giannis and go shot for shot with him because Giannis would embarrass him there too. Westbrook was 2 for 5, 40%. Melo was 2 for 8, 25%. Avery Bradley was 1 for 3, 33%. Malik Monk was 1 for 7. Wayne Ellington, 1 for 7. They both are 14.3%. How in the hell are we ever going to win a ball game like this? When our big man want to act like a puppy and our shooters ain't shooting. But that's what I'm telling y'all. That is why I'm not disappointed that much in this loss. Our shooters collectively I'm doing slow math, sorry. 14, if I only carry my one. Our shooters was 4 of 22. Our shooters, you know, our snipers that shoot threes, 4 out of 3 snipers, okay? 4 shots collectively of 3 snipers, 3 guys that shoot the ball more than anybody else on the team and known for making threes. Only hit 4 tonight out of 22. And we lost by 7. And Giannis had him a night. This is what I'm telling y'all. Yes, it was a loss. Yes, we only lost by 7. The positive is everybody was off. And we only lost by 7. Do you see what I'm saying? Rondo was 2 for 3. Kent Bazemore was 0 for 3. Kent Bazemore was 0 for everything. He still got in the game and missed a layup. I don't know what y'all doing with Kent Bazemore, but LA has changed this dude forever. LA has changed this dude forever. He was 0 for everything. Y'all need to get some layup lines or something going on before the game. Have his laying up instead of thinking he's Steph Curry out there. Everybody want to be Steph Curry when Steph Curry stepped in the ring. You ain't Reggie Miller, you ain't Steph Curry, and you ain't Ray Allen. Get your ass in the paint and get a bucket like how normal NBA players, not even NBA players, how normal basketball players get a bucket. Y'all little to no effort out there shooting threes all night long. 27%. But we only lost by 7. That's why it's not that disappointing to me. Because I find the positive in that, and I said, although we played like we were still in the game, what does that say? Although we played like without LeBron on the court, what does that say? Trevor Ariza is a starter. Possibly Kendrick Nunn. The way Brody been non-playing. Brody all right. And Brody's going to be all right. But that's what I'm saying. We ain't too far off. We ain't too far off. What's disappointing is that this was a winnable game if AD just stepped up and said, let me right this ship. Let me stop shooting these fadeaway jump shots and take it to the paint. That's mindset. I found it. Vogel. That's also coaching. Because if AD is to be feared in the paint, it opens up our three-point shooting for the real shooters to do what they do. I knew I would find it. I don't think there's been a pod when I haven't blamed Vogel for something. But I can't really put stock in that tonight. Vogel, you okay in my book tonight? I got my eye on AD. Just for fun and giggles, I'm going to go to Milwaukee. Drew Holiday played 38 minutes, only scored 8 points, so he had an off night. Giannis played 36 minutes and scored 47 points on arguably the best defender in the world. You see what I'm saying? Lay down. He was 18 for 23. He was 78%. You know why? Because he got most of his buckets in the paint. He was I hit it on the head. He was 3 for 4 from 3, 75%. Nobody else really did anything. Giannis single-handedly Fanostar tonight. Got us the out of there. Now that's an MVP. That's somebody who cares about team. Who cares about what it looks like. The optics of it. I think we just want you to give a don't get me wrong, but he laid down. AD played 37 minutes, scored 18 points. He had 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Tell me, why does AD have 4 assists in this game? I'm not saying that he shouldn't get assists, but not in this game, not when Giannis is cooking yo. Brody played 35 minutes, scored 19 points. He had 15 assists, and I don't even know where he got these assists from. I think that's a made-up stat. That's all I got, man. That's really all I got. My biggest beef tonight was with AD. Everybody else, even though they were bricking, I mean, hey, we're still in the game. They were still showing effort. Malik Monk was bricking, but then he was also taking it to the paint and getting shots. Creating for itself. I can't get off this podcast without talking about THT, though. THT played 38 minutes, scored 25 points. He had 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. He was 9 for 18 from the field. That's 15%. He was 3 for 6 from 3. That's 50%. THT been playing ball. He been balling. THT has been hooping. You're missing a lot of guys, man. Kendrick Nunn, LeBron James. We got Brown Jr. back, thank God. I don't know who Jay Huff is, but I see you with the beard, bro. Beard gang. Trevor Ariza, Austin Reeves, DeAndre Jordan ain't getting no run. He played 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, he had 4 rebounds. And Anthony Davis had 9 out of 30. I mean, come on. THT had 12 rebounds. That's that aggressiveness. That's that dog. That's that tenacity. Laker Nation, I'm not too upset with this one. I know I sound like I was upset, but I'm really not too upset with this one. Well, we lost to a better team. That clearly was a better team, but we don't got all our pieces and we only lost by 7, and AD looked like trash and our shooters looked like trash. I mean, it's a win to me. Our shooters, if one or the other steps up, if our shooters look better, we win this game. If AD don't lay down to Giannis, we win this game. Even without LeBron, what can you say? We lost, yes. 8-8, yes. But a winnable game. Listen, Laker Nation, y'all have been a beautiful crowd, and I have been a beautiful host. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you when I see you in the next one. My name is Derek James. And I'm out this bitch.